everyone, how are you doing? I hope that you are doing so very well. Today I'm here with another tag. Oh my gosh, so many tags. So many. I am so behind. I'm gonna be doing the Fall Time Cozy Time tag. This tag was created by Samantha over at Novels and Nonsense, and I was tagged by her, as well as Jacob from the 8th Potter and Sarah from Sarah Sunbeams. I'm pretty sure I was tagged by all of them last year, so a similar situation to the Creatures of the Night book tag, where I was tagged by all of these people, and then I never did the tag, and then it was winter, it wasn't fall anymore, so it wasn't the time for it. But now, it is the time for it, so I'm bringing it back. As you can see, I've dressed the part. I've worn a sweater and a scarf. I'm so ready for this tag, so let's do it. Crunching Leaves. The world is full of color. Pick a book that has red, oranges, and yellows on the cover. For this, I'm gonna have to go with The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. Though this doesn't look very fall-y, it definitely has a lot of golds and a lot of reds up on this cover, and it's also beautiful, and I also love it. So I had to pick it. If you haven't heard me talk about The Wrath and the Dawn, I'm surprised that you haven't, because I love this book so much and I have been ranting and raving about it. I actually did a review on it that I will link here, and you can go check that out. There is a non-spoilery section at the beginning that you can watch if you have not read the book. Just go watch it and you can see how much I love this book, because it's great and I think everyone should read it. Cozy Sweater. It's finally cold enough to don warm cozy sweaters. What book gives you the warm fuzzies on the inside? I'm gonna have to go with Amy and Roger's Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. This book gives me so many feelings and so many warm fuzzies. All of their interactions and their entire adventure road tripping across the US is just so precious and so great, and I just feel a lot of feelings when I read this book. I love it so much. It just makes me so happy inside. Fall Storm. The wind is howling and the rain is pounding. Pick your favorite book or genre to read during a storm. I did not pick any specific thing for this because I literally have no preference for reading during a storm, except that I should be reading during a storm. Reading during storms is one of my all-time favorite things. I love storms when I'm not in them, when I'm like at home, when I can burn a candle and just read a book. I will literally read anything during a storm. Give me all of the storms. Cool, crisp air. What's the coolest character you want to trade places with? For this, I'm gonna have to go with Annabeth Chase from any of the Percy Jackson books, any books in the universe. I just picked this because it was easy to get to, and also The Mark of Athena is a very Annabeth heavy book. I just love her so much, and she's always so prepared in every situation, and she's just so cool and so awesome and so great. I would just love to be her. Hot Apple Cider. What underhyped book do you want to see become the next biggest, coolest thing? For this, I'm gonna have to go with any of the Shakespeare Star Wars books by Ian Desher. I've only read this one, so forgive me on that, but this was so much better than I was expecting it to be, and I don't feel like it's talked about a lot, and I feel like it should be, especially with the new Star Wars movie coming out. People should be flocking to these books, and they're not. They're so well done, and I'm so impressed with this first book that I can't wait to read the rest of them. I just haven't gotten there yet, but I think that this book and all of the other Shakespeare Star Wars books should definitely be bigger things than they are. Coats, Scarves, and Mittens. The weather has turned cold and it's time to cover up. What embarrassing book do you own that you want to hide in public? To be honest, I'm not embarrassed of any books that I own. I gave Twilight to my sister, so maybe I would be embarrassed of that, but I'm not really embarrassed of anything. I think you shouldn't be embarrassed about what you read about. Read all the things. No shame. Read what your heart loves. Unless it's really problematic, then think a little bit harder about what your heart loves, and at least acknowledge the problems in it. Pumpkin Spice. What's your favorite fall time comfort food or foods? Pretty much anything that is warm I love during the fall time. I love chili, I love hot chocolate, I love really any kind of soup ever, and also mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are my freaking jam. I love mashed potatoes. Warm cozy bonfire. Spread the warmth. Who do you tag? I'm pretty sure these people haven't done this tag, but if you have, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna tag you anyway. Liz from Liz Loves Lit, Riley from Riley Marie 1196, Lainey from GingerReadsLainey, and Paige from Enchantology. Most of these ladies, minus Paige, I'm going to be seeing really soon at YALLFest, so I'm really excited. I just wanted to tag them because I'm excited about meeting them at YALLFest. Woo! YALLFest! And I've said it on Twitter, but I haven't said it on my channel. I am going to YALLFest, so if you're gonna be there, prepare for hugs and selfies. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Choose a book that— Tinkerbell, stop! Can you not? Can you not? This dog, I swear. Annabeth. I hope I'm still in focus. Any of the Shakespeare— whoa, just hit myself in the face. All right.